Right guys, welcome back to the channel and another episode of the Northern Blankers. You're joining me today, my Grandad, on the Motorway Mere for a day session. So just got the rods out now. It's about 9:30. Got here about 7 o'clock. Got the shelter up, rods are out. I'm on for the carp as usual. We've got a solid bag on the left hand rod and a Bowden rig on the right hand rod. Made a schoolboy error today and forgot my catapult, left that in my other bait tub, so just doing little mesh bags of boiler on the Bowden rig and just fishing the solid bags to try and get a bite today. So I'll show you them rigs. You would have seen them before on the other videos, but I'll show you the rigs today we're using and the PVA bag setups. The Grandad is on the feeder fishing 8mm pellet, so he's after the bream or anything that comes along. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get a fish today for the channel. First fish of the year, should be nice, fingers crossed. So I'll get back to you later on. Just give you a tour of the peg. On a double peg on the Motorway Mere. Got my shelter up there. Grandad there on the tip. My rod's there. It's not a bad day today. Still on a low pressure all week. We are expecting rain later on. Yeah, we're at the far end on the Motorway Mere. This is the peg. I'll come on the carp. Right guys, I'm just going to run you through my PVA bag setup. As you can see, I've cocked up my mic and I turn my mic off instead of turning it on. So as you can see there, we have an inline lead and we have a PVA bag stem inserted through the middle with about 4 or 5 inches of a supple braid down to a size 6 sabre hook with a slow sinking piece of corn. Once the bag melts, that corn will act like a wafter. The corn will just waft above the contents of the bag. As you can see now, we've got one bag already made up. That is what the bag looks like once it is tied up, and all you do is you tie your main line to the loop. If you can see there, it's quite a small hole, but you can tie it with a blood knot or loop to loop knot or a Palomar knot, whichever knot you find is easiest for you to tie. So that's my solid bag rig I'm using on this session. As you can see, it's catching me loads of fish. Not. Hey ho. So yeah, I will, on the next clip, we shall run through the tactics on the Bowden rig. I'm just going to show you what's on my right hand rig. I've got a Bowden rig with a trimmed down 18mm wafter, top some maggots. I've just put a little mesh bag of boiler. I think there's 4 boilers in there and some maggots. That's what's going out on me right hand rod. So trying to nick a bite. So fingers crossed, this one goes ripping off. I'll just give you an afternoon update. Me as usual, nothing at all to report. Again, so far. My Grandad's had a bream this morning, well before, and he's had a roach on the tip. He's still on his little 8mm pellets with his running feeder. Just an old school cage feeder he's on. Other than that, it's pretty quiet. It's just started raining. We've done quite well actually for the rain. It was due to rain this morning, but it's not. It's just come now. It's about 1:30 now. So I've retreated back to my brolly. My Grandad's got his brolly up. Just had a cake and a brew. Other than that, not a lot to say, guys. I've had quite a few liners before, a few beeps, but I think that was small stuff, especially on that bag I put out. So obviously the bag's just full of little tiny, like 2mm pellets and bits of, like, you know, stick mix dust, so I rate that would have been the small stuff. Other than that, it's been quiet. But I'm still here for probably till tea time. We'll probably stay here till still a couple of hours left, so fingers crossed, try and get one before we go home. So I'll come back to you later on, guys. Right, just give you, make sure my camera's on, yeah. Just give you our last update of the session. It's nearly 10 to 4 now, so we're going to get packed up and get on the road before the traffic comes in. Safe to say again, I apologise, no fish for me again. I don't think I could bleeding buy a bite at the minute, could I? Tommy's just had his bream and his roach. That's all he's had today. It's been quite quiet this afternoon, the liners had stopped. So whether the fish have moved down lake or into the middle of the lake or something, but it seems to be pretty quiet up here at this end of the Motorway Mere. So I'm gonna get packed up now, get back on the road. Not sure when I'm next out. Try and get out in the next couple of weeks. I've got to catch a fish soon. This is bad, this, isn't it? To be honest, but it is what it is, the highs and the lows of fishing. So yeah, if I don't see you soon, I'll catch you on the bank, guys. Thank you very much.